Thank you so much for joining us into today's session. Guess what, guys? Today I remember to charge my laptop. So no need to worry. Today live stream we can make it a little bit longer lah. Let's see lah. If I share everything already, then we just end lah. No problem. Because what I want to do on my live stream is not to keep you guys here the whole time, unless until the live stream session is once I'm ready to do live streaming with you guys when I take trade also, then maybe our live stream will tend to go an hour or 2 hours if you guys are okay with that lah. You guys can let me know in the comments now if you're looking forward to that or not. But I am in the training process of it. That one I can promise you. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. I've been trading for 4 years now. And what I do on my live streams, especially my YouTube page, is I share with you guys as much free information pertaining to price action. I also share with you guys any trading opportunities that I'm anticipating to take on the day, especially like a trading opportunity that happened yesterday with ETH and so on. So in today's session, we just will be speaking about an update of ETH and what I believe is happening as of now and what we can potentially be focusing on next. All right, so if there's something interesting, guys, sit back, relax. Let's get right into today's session. Okay, so starting off, since we spoke about ETH yesterday, let's continue with ETH lah, huh? Okay, we were anticipating for a buying opportunity. Price did not come back inside of my range, but I took an entry anyway yesterday. If you guys would like to see that trading results after 1 week plus of not trading crypto, finally I traded crypto because there was an opportunity. Okay, I was quite happy also about it. This one. Okay, I entered off around this area for a specific purpose. Okay, so a reason, not purpose. I actually did not put into consideration yesterday when I was sharing with you guys during the live stream. You see, when I'm talking, right, and I'm sharing with you guys based on what is happening as of now, when I'm not really focusing and not to say not really focusing, like not being with myself, because whenever I do trading, I'm always with myself in my room. Okay, this is my office room. I basically seclude myself to a spot where I feel comfortable, and I really focus on the market, and all of that things loads in my mind. Okay, so you see, it's a very good example. Yesterday when the live stream time, I told you guys I'm waiting for this to actually come back inside the zone for potential entry to the upside. After I end the live stream, and then I went to analyze this to see, right, is it ready or not? I start to realize, Guna, price came in multiple times already. How many times more should we wait for price to come inside the zone? This is something that is so obvious. Okay, let me mark it up. One. Okay, this can consider two. Okay, this one no, this one no. Let me remove this one. Two, three, four. This one not consider. Okay, five. Market came in 5 times already, but I was still waiting yesterday. I told you guys, I was still waiting for price to come back inside the zone for a potential buying opportunity. So you see, this is what I mean. This is the thing that I'm training. I'm training to see things a lot more clearer in the sense while being live streaming with you guys. Only when I know I'm ready with that, which clearly I'm not yet, I will do live training sessions with you guys. But not now. Okay, not now. I don't want to simply go in the live stream and then give you guys wrong information or anything. Even my bias for buying opportunity or selling opportunity, like I told you guys, ETH to focus on buying opportunities. Good news, market did move towards the upside. So if you guys placed any buying orders yesterday, congratulations to you. It did not really touch our target zone because remember I told you guys, right, the leg up is a little bit of a stretch. Not to say we didn't do a good job, we did actually quite high we went, but compared to Solana and Doge, Solana I believe is the one, the targets are a lot more achievable compared to ETH, because ETH is a lot more wider compared to the other cryptocurrencies lah. So in that case, price, to be honest, surprised me. It came really close by, but when I start to see price starting to move away, and then it was after 12, right, roughly around 3 a.m. I think I closed the trade. So I closed the trading opportunity roughly around here when price is consolidating. Then I'm happy that I did see on today price came down, but I'm still aiming for buying positions. However, I'm not certain that I will be entering a buying opportunity lah as of now. because it's already 7:30. We did came close by to the zone. I do believe this is the target that price is about to head to right now. Okay, there is a very high probability here, but nevertheless, it does not mean that we should just enter for the sake of understanding price is very close by a zone. There's a high chance it will take it out. That means we must enter. Remember yesterday's live stream I shared with you guys, right? Being a trader, okay, trading alone is easy, but as a trader, you come with a lot of responsibilities, and one of those very important responsibilities is choosing to enter a trade or not, and being okay if the trade goes in your direction of bias but you don't take it, versus the trade did not go in your direction of bias but you take it. You have to be okay with both of those things. Sounds easy, saying is easy, doing it is extremely difficult. Okay, so that's ETH lah. Essentially, I'm just watching this zone carefully. Also today, because we live streaming quite early, we are way ahead of New York session. We are coming into pre-New York session already, which is where good opportunities happen for me personally. The way how I trade, I like Asia and also pre-New York. Sometimes I trade during New York. It really does depends based on that opportunity, what is able to show me. Otherwise than that, I usually trade Asia or pre New York. London also not really. The London Open or anything not really. But after London Open, pre New York, nice timing for me lah. For me. Okay, let's go into Dogecoin. Okay, so Dogecoin also same thing. There is a potential buying opportunity, but I mentioned here not ready yet. Why I say not ready yet is basically because I'm waiting for certain time frames and certain structures to align, which they are not aligning as of now. Let's remove this target. Already taken out. Okay, so basically I'm still more interested in ETH, but I'm not considering to enter as of now, unless we are already close by to pre-New York session, and then these targets has not been taken out yet. Okay, these targets all has been not been taken out. Let's say pre-New York session we came here already, then maybe we come down a bit. This is pre-New York, and I'm seeing bulls in. Then I will enter for buying opportunity. If that's the case, however, before pre-New York session, okay, we go here, we already come here. This is pre-New York session. I'm not interested. The target's already been taken out already. So I'm not changing the targets. I'm using the same directional bias, the same target zones. I'm just waiting for those opportunities to arise based on what the market is showing me. That's it. Okay. Good evening, teacher. Hello. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Okay, so I want to update you guys about Solana. So Solana, even though yesterday, right, I told that these are a lot more achievable targets compared to ETH. Solana did not really move that high. We did move up. The directional bias was correct yesterday. Price also did came inside of our zone. If you guys want to see, this is the zone. Okay. Let me make it a bit more thicker. This one. Okay, can you see the line? This line here, right? Okay, so okay, let me just remove this first. Now you can see it. Okay, so we were analyzing yesterday during London, right? Roughly around this area here. See, it came inside the zone. When is this? Pre-New York. See, very good opportunity. Pre-New York, and then we did made a powerful move all the way towards the upside. So our directional bias for buying opportunity is good. You see, after the price came down also, this zone still supported and pushed price up. So basically, there was two entry buying opportunities. Most probably, it would be break-even trades. Most probably, of course, because if we were to enter around this area also, this is our stops. This would be a very good entry opportunity. Almost 1 to 3. So if you 1 to 3 means right, you're holding until 1 to 3. After you'll be rough here. So most probably be break even. That's why I say break even trades. This also same thing. Obviously, this is lower than this high. So this also will be a break-even trade. So not really a winning trade in the sense of reaching our 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. 1 to 3 lah, 1 to 2 it reached. Nevertheless, the bias was still correct. Market still moved towards the upside, just did not move towards these target zones. So am I anticipating for any buying opportunity for Solana? To be honest, no. At the moment, no. I'm just right now waiting. Let me just bring back my zone this now. This is my beautiful thing about Control Z. Hey, did I draw this just now in Solana? No, I didn't draw this. Oh, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Sorry. Okay. Okay, now the zone is back. Okay, so basically I'm just waiting. Solana, nothing much yet. But Dogecoin, like I said, there is a lot more clearer potential buying opportunity, just not really yet. ETH is, but I'm still considering, like I said, I want to wait until pre-New York session prior to any entry opportunity. Okay, so BTC, there was a nice selling opportunity here yesterday because I shared in the live stream that I want to focus on potentially selling opportunities for BTC. So if you can see this zone here, right? Ignore all of these green candles first, then only you guys can see it. Okay, no man, maybe I move it like this. Okay, okay. If you can watch carefully, just follow my arrow. Okay, price made a move towards the downside. It created this zone. I was essentially waiting to see how price will react inside of this zone for potential selling opportunity. Potential. When I see, guys, price came inside of the zone, I went to check into smaller time frames to watch some alignment. But how to say? Because ETH, I already entered for a buying opportunity. Okay, I entered the buying opportunity around this time, so it did not really align with that bias that I can potentially look for sales, unless ETH was still moving towards the zone. Because remember, I told you guys on live stream what I was waiting for. I was waiting for price to come back inside this zone. If ETH was still moving down, okay, inside this zone, probably if it did that, it will move until this level here. If it does this, is still doing this, then I will potentially aim for selling opportunity for BTC. But since I already entered the buying opportunity for ETH, it just didn't make much sense when price came inside of this zone. Otherwise, I would have entered for selling opportunity here for BTC. Okay, that this is why it's a very good idea to have a bigger picture understanding, and also understanding other relatable pairs in terms of the behavior pattern, what is currently going on in the market. Okay, but do not use the bias. Like I said, I want to say it again because I did this mistake. I don't want you guys to do it. BTC is moving towards the upside, means bulls are in. That means I want to put buy for ETH, buy for Dogecoin, buy for Solana. It doesn't work like that. You see, ETH move up, right? Almost hit the target, what? Right? Almost. Move up. Solana also showed buying opportunity. Did he move until the target? No. He moved up, yes. But then you see, it went down. And then pre-Asia session today, it moved up. And then Asia session totally moved down. It's different. They don't move exactly the same. But understanding the overall direction of bias can help you make decisions in the market, especially in crypto space. Especially, I said, in crypto space. It's very important to understand that. All right. So nothing much for BTC. Basically, I'm just focusing on ETH again. For forex pairs, okay, let me show you guys ADUSD. Okay, ADUSD is a bit interesting. Again, we move very close by ultimate zone. To be honest, I'm getting very tired already of this ultimate zone. I feel I don't want to aim for him already. Multiple times already, guys. We came very close by to him, and then we're not really touching him yet. Okay. However, the directional bias to the ultimate target is helping us understand the trend a lot. Okay. It is showing me potential buying opportunities, but it's not clear enough for me. I want this. I want to wait and see. Say wait for reaction within the zone. This is the zone. If you guys are wondering, I'm just waiting to understand how price will start to move, start to react after certain things happen. I personally do not think I will find an opportunity today for ADUSD if I want to focus on buys, because currently we are moving in a downtrend, and I'm not seeing any selling opportunities also as of now. So if there's selling opportunities, at least I would be focusing on sales. But because I'm currently only seeing a buying opportunity happen, but overall bias does not really fit that criteria yet. That's why I'm waiting right now to understand how price is going to be reacting within this zone. Okay, basically ADSD is just waiting to find potential entries within this week. Okay, let's see how it reacts. Goal, nothing much because, like I said, all-time highs. I don't know where to trade to. Yeah, all-time highs lah. Just to update you guys lah. We went to the highest point was where this was 3578660. And right now we are currently trending at 3545995. Yeah, currently we're turning around this level lah. Okay. This is why I don't like to trade all-time highs. You see, this one break move towards upside. We had this target. We can move this target now. It's taken already. So you see, Asia consolidation, London move up, New York move up, and then a powerful move down. This is what I mean by reaching the moon. You never know where it is because there's no target to understand probability that this is where we will see a reaction move towards the downside. There's no data. Even right now, to use this place as a data is too less. Market just only came here for the first time. So just bear that in mind. If you guys want to trade, please trade with caution. Understand we are currently in all-time high zones for gold. This one is interesting. USD JPY, there is a potential buying opportunity. Personally, okay, let me remove these targets. It's been so long taken already. Okay, clearer, cleaner chart is better for the mind, personally. Okay, so there is a potential buying opportunity for USD JPY. Uh, Basically, why I never enter yet, I would enter this. The reason why I didn't enter yet is because, like I said, the nicest and most great opportunities that happen for me is pre-New York and Asia session. So since we're not yet into pre-New York, almost there, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting to understand how price will react within this zone and this zone for a potential buying opportunity. That has not happened yet, but it did already created a form for me to focus on a potential buying opportunity. So if you ask me where are my potential targets that I will be aiming for, the targets are quite clear. So let me check this one. Okay, one minute, guys. This target has been taken out. So the next potential target will be here, this one, and then we have this target here. Okay, so these are targets that we have, which I can be aiming for if the market aligns with my bias. Okay, so that's why everything is depending on an if. That is why we wait for reactions in the market, which is very, very important. And that's essentially what I'm doing. And also time. I'm just waiting for pre-New York session to kick in. And then I will see if there's any entry opportunities or not. All right. Let's move on to the final pair that I want to speak to you guys about. GBP USD. Also for potential buying opportunity. But I'm not seeing the reaction within these sections or delete this. So we still have one more. So essentially what I'm doing, I'm just waiting to understand how will price will what? What's the magic word, guys? Reaction. That's the magic word. So essentially that's what I'm doing now. It's good to analyze the market before New York session. Okay, depending if you guys are available to do that, right? Because New York session usually you can treat it as fuel. I mentioned this in my live stream before. You will usually get good entries pre New York session, but also depending on time frames. If you're a scalper, if you're trading very small time frame, definitely you can find opportunities during New York session. But again, the smaller the time frame you go, the more riskier your trades will be. But higher the risk, higher the reward. Like, depends on you lah. What fits your plate lah. Okay, for me, I personally like to trade comfortably and also to understand, have a more clearer understanding in terms of my market bias and what I believe the market will be doing today. Since we do trade day by day, right? So we need to understand who is in control. So to understand who is in control is very difficult to do that in a smaller time frame. Personally, only I'm not so pro or anything. Maybe you guys really know how to do that. If you do, means you guys can let me know. It'll be amazing. I share with you what I know. You share with me what you know. You know, vice versa. That'll be amazing. Now we help out each other as traders. Yeah. So if you guys know how to do that, to understand who is in control in smaller time frames, good. Use that to your advantage. If bulls are in control, guess what? Focus on buys. If bears are in control, guess what? Focus on sells. But just knowing who is in control is not enough. Remember, you're in a rocket ship for either who is in control. Bulls means moving up, bears means moving down. But where you going to land? You have to know where you're going to land. So this is basically my landing pads that I'm predicting for potential buying opportunity for GBP/USD. At the same time, also for USD/JPY, these are my landing pads. So if I were to enter, these are areas where I will consider to be taking out my trades. Considered only. Okay, nowhere else. Just focusing on these places. So far, I just waiting for all of them because we are analyzing the market earlier than pre-New York session, which is in a way is a good thing, so that we can really be prepared for potential opportunity to arise in the market today. Okay, traders. So I think that will be all. I will leave you guys with these bias that I shared with you. Just remember the things that I said and focus for reactions and see how the market will tend to play out. Oh, also another thing. This is the same USD JPY. So this is what I'm kind of predicting because this area right is based on M15. I can understand there was a zone that was created within the market, and this is a zone based on H1 which was created within the market. So of course, higher time frame holds higher power. So this is I'm kind of predicting the market wants to move in an upward directional bias. After that, reaching the certain zone, potentially we may start to see bears come in the market. Again, this is all just potential predictions only. Because personally, you see this now I share with you guys, I am mainly focusing on buys. Even though I drew that how to say potential market movement lah, where we'll move up and down. Because why? Both also we have opportunities. I just want to see how things will start to react. That is why I have my targets, basically my landing zones. So once I reach there, I will see what reaction am I seeing. If a certain sign, one sign is enough for bears coming in, I would just take off the trade and potentially wait for selling opportunity, which definitely won't happen today. It will happen tomorrow. Because why? It's already 7:53. New York treated as fuel. So the fuel usually, if you're going to an upside, we will move up. If you're moving to a downside, we'll move down. How one example, if you guys want me to show you, we can just refer to yesterday market. So you see, we have this is basically our zone here. Big zone, yes, yes. Zones are not always the same size. See, we made a move down. This is what? Bear's footprint. So come up, New York session, fuel. This is what I mean by fuel. Okay, these are all live examples. I'm not pre-choosing or anything. Okay, what I'm explaining to you guys, what happened yesterday, you can see it. The market basically behaves in this way. Not always, but it behaves in this way. So that's what I'm treating it as of now. Currently, we are seeing what? Bulls, right? That currently all the market structure wise, foundation wise, is forming a bullish momentum. So what do I expect for New York session to do? Few move price up. Where are my targets? 148.818 to 149.140. That's it. Okay, clear? Okay, guys, I think I'll end the live stream here. I hope it was insightful for you as it was for me. We have a brand new subscriber who has subscribed to the channel. So if you're watching this, thank you so much for subscribing. We're more than happy to have you here. We do live streams on Monday to Friday, guys. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do consider subscribing. Also, leaving a like on this video will help me grow this channel a lot, which I will truly, truly, truly appreciate. Also, if you guys would like to learn personally from me in terms of how I give out my predictions to you guys, how I understand the market, how I read the market, how I analyze the market, and many more, I do have my own personal 6-week course whereby I take you guys on a trading journey. It doesn't matter if you have zero experience. So, in 6 weeks' time, you guys will be able to do exactly the same things that you see me doing on my live streams day by day. Everything you guys can do it within 6 weeks. Definitely is not difficult, but you have to have passion in trading to study and learn. Then definitely within 6 weeks time, I can help bring you there. So if you guys are interested, find out more details about that course, you can reach out to me. I do have my links in the description below, my WhatsApp link, and also my Instagram handle if you like to follow me there, where you guys can text me to find out more details about the course. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. I wish you guys amazing rest of the day. I will catch you all in the very next one. Stay safe, traders. Goodbye.